everyone, welcome to Watch It Paint. In this video, we're going to be unboxing this month's model box. Now, this one is the theme based on futures. Don't know what exactly that means. That's kind of cryptic. Leading on to what MODELBOX is. It is a subscription service where you get a surprise box in the post. Now, well, I say it's a surprise box. You know it's coming. The box isn't a surprise. You've paid for it. It's on its way. But what's inside is a surprise. All you know is the theme. Futures in this case. Very, very cryptic. In my experience, MODELBOX do hit that theme on the nail on the head. It's like spot on. What you get represents exactly what the theme is. This case, not what even does futures mean, but we'll see. It'll be exciting to find out. It's very similar to Loot Crate, other subscription-based services where you sign up. The more you buy, the cheaper it gets, that sort of thing. MODELBOX let you just get one if you'd like to try that out. Below, there'll be a link to my first video where I explain this in more detail. MODELBOX itself, so you can check out their subscription plans and more about them, including blogs and stuff. And then the third one, there's a discount code down there if you would like to try out a box, 10% off, that sort of thing. Now, that's it, right? MODELBOX is here. Do I need to say any more? Check out that first video if you want to know more. But yeah, with this coronavirus stuff going on, I don't know what your situations are at home, but we're now in full lockdown in the UK. We're basically not allowed to go outside, which is fun. Yay. But stuff like this can help pass that time. I've been doing quite a bit of painting random miniatures, just passing the hours, and yeah, MODELBOX gives you some random miniatures to paint that you weren't expecting. They also have a competition, which is really, really exciting. In fact, I entered last month's competition. Here's my entry. If you guys saw that unboxing video, you saw me get out this, what was it called? It's some sort of punk dwarf, sci fantasy, that was it. Came back to me in the end. So this is my sci fantasy dwarf. And yeah, he's in the competition yet. We'll see how he does, but you know, I put a lot of time and effort into that beard, as well as an extra base, so he looks like he's sort of leader of the junkyard. So they have a competition every month, and there's some sweet prizes, so that's a nice reason to take some time to paint their exclusive miniature. So yeah, if you're in lockdown and you have the spare money to treat yourself to a luxury item, and I appreciate that times are going to be a little bit difficult, and we can't all do that, but if you're bored and you've got money, you could be looking at one of these subscription boxes to help you pass the boring hours of not being allowed to leave your house. Guys, should we have a look what we've got this month? Futures. It's just going to all be futuristic stuff, isn't it? Let's have a look. I almost looked at that, but I didn't. So there's that. I like to throw the card to one side, so I'm not spoiling it, but remind me to check it out before I finish the video, because it normally has a load of information in that I've missed and explains some of the things I don't fully understand. Where to start? I see a miniature here, and I see some basing here. Now, Alien Lab, guys, if you've not used MODELBOX or you've not seen the videos before, one of the greatest pulls is you just find out about companies. I'd never heard of Alien Lab until I got Acid Drop and MODELBOX, and these are some of the sweetest bases I own. They make really, really nice, high-quality bases, and here we can see, this is like Judgment Terminator, isn't it? Very Terminator, Judgment Day-esque. This is set in the future, an apocalyptic world that we're getting awfully too close to for my liking, but these are some sweet bases, absolutely lovely. What size are they? 30? They're like between 25 and 32. I'm so bad with measurements. If I only had a tape measure. Oh, it might say on it. Just not a toy. I can't see. Box 10. This discount code. Ooh, MODELBOX 10. It wasn't box 10. So they've included a discount code for Alien Lab, which is nice because I really like their bases. Really, really like them. Looked at quite a few. So that looks awesome. They're really high quality bases. So and another thing with these MODELBOXes, you don't have to use that here and now. They're going to be sleepers for me when I'm going for a competition. The base on this dwarf I got from a MODELBOX a year ago or so, and it's just sat and it's waited, and I've decided I want to enter this competition, so I've combined the two pieces, hopefully give me a little bit of an edge above the other competitors in it, and I do this outside of MODELBOX as well. I'll be saving these for when I'm painting something really, really sweet, maybe a gift for somebody, maybe a commission, maybe a competition, maybe I just got a miniature I absolutely love. So I'm not going to use those right now. I don't know exactly what they're for, but they're nice bases and they will definitely get used. Now, what have we got here? Tabletop battles in the war-torn future. So tying into that theme, Beyond the Gates, Antares. So this is whatever, with mag repeater. What game is this? Warlord Games. This must be a game, right? I don't know what this is. Let's have a look at the miniature, though. What exactly is it? It was an algorithm. Oh, my lord. There's pieces going everywhere. What have I done? This is the least professional unboxing I've ever seen. This must fly. Wow. It's got to fly, right? That's what that's for. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Is it? Maybe not. He doesn't look like he flies. What's that for? So he's got... It's a metal miniature. You guys know I'm not a massive fan of metal miniatures. He's got his head. He's got his other arm. And then he's got some bits and pieces to bolt on. Meh. I don't know what this is about. I don't care for this. What is this? Can he fly? I don't understand. He's kneeling down. I was so excited for a second because I don't own any of these clear pieces. So at least I can use that clear piece if I ever want to make somebody fly. I assume that's what it's for. What else would it be for? I can't tell what... I mean, it could click on any one of these bits. It looks like it's got a little bit to go in here. Whee! What is it? Maybe one of these is a little spaceship that hovers next to him. That'd be cool. I'm gonna... Well, maybe we'll see in the instructions exactly, or the little pamphlet you get that fills you in with some information that I don't know. But I'm excited for this bit. If it's something floats, I'm just not excited for the metal random sci-fi. Unfortunately, I'm just not a big sci-fi fan, other than sci-fantasy. Like, what a hit. Guys, if you didn't watch that video, go back and watch that. I am not a fan of sci-fi. I mean, I don't dislike it, don't get me wrong. I prefer fantasy, and they're the games that I own. And this, wow, this brought me sci-fi-ish, but it's sci-fantasy. What an amazing idea that was. Let's carry on with... Oh, this is better. This is just one piece. I also really dislike building miniatures, or most miniatures, I should say. So this doesn't say anything other than he is Hansa Nairobi, freeborn mercenary captain. Let's have a look at... Oh, he looks pretty cool. It's hard to see, isn't it? So apologies. We want lots of light so we can see, but it's hard with miniatures or big shiny metal ones. But that's pretty nice. That will. I don't have a use for it right now, but I like the detail. He looks like he's like a pirate. I think he's got one eye patched. Gun. It's nice pose, nice detail, nice bottom. What more could you want? Knife. He's got two guns and a knife. This guy is prepared, and two grenades of some sort. Very muscly, isn't he? Is that a robot arm? It's hard to tell. He's got wires coming down. Oh, he's got... I don't know. I can't tell. That's all right. It's all right. I don't have a use, and I don't play whatever game that was at. What a surprise! I don't play the game. Where's this base from? Did I just drop the base? I'm dropping everything. I'm leaving the exclusive till last. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's the smallest packet of sweets I've ever seen. Look at that. It's teeny tiny, so you get a little bit of candy if you've got a sweet tooth. Sophie certainly does, my 4-year-old daughter, so they're always a hit with her, although I don't have a sweet tooth myself, but it's a nice inclusion. Wow, these paints are cool. So going back to, again, I'd not heard of Alien Lab, some of the best bases I've ever seen. I really, really like them, so MODELBOX introduced me to those guys. And then again, what I can't even tell what brand this is. Acryl Pro, Acryl, like, I don't know what brand this is. Where does it say? Does it say somewhere? Creaturecaster.com. So this is just some paint. The point is, it's paint I've never heard of. Camo green and bold. The words today, pyrrole red, but red and green, and totally different to anything I've ever seen before. How do these lids work? Look at this. What does this do? Oh, is that it? That's now open, so I can squeeze some out. I'm not going to squeeze it out to my hand. Wow, that's different. I've not got any nibs like that. Guys, if you have any nibs, or particularly, or especially if you've got any of these paints, let me know in the comments below what these are like. But I've never used them before. I'm excited to give these a try. Red's a great colour, and green's an interesting colour. I've got quite a lot of dark greens like this that separate really, really badly, so they take so much shaking. So it'd be interesting if that's an easy one. They're certainly easy to shake. There's a lot of room in there to move that around. It sounds quite moist in there. But oh, it still says shake well, but at least they seem easy to shake. Anyway, let's get on with the exclusive miniature. So far we've had a miniature I can't be bothered to build, a good-looking sci-fi dude, and now is the exclusive. Now this is the real treat. Let's see how well they've done this month. Let's have a look at this. What have we got? Oh, it's a girl. Is this the first girl? Maybe. Cool. Diversity. But look at that. That's right nice. A little sniper like a ghost. See, I don't care for sci-fi, but ghosts, yeah. Little assassins. Snipers. Yeah, I'm into this. This is going to get a lick of paint. I'll be entering this competition. Let me know in the comments below. How should I paint this up? There's never any artwork, so this is all on your imagination. So give me some hints and tips below on how to paint this up. How am I going to win, guys? Let me know. Especially if you're entering, tell me how to beat you. But that might actually go on one of these bases. It fits perfectly, doesn't it? You can't complain about this being on one of those bases. And if I'm entering a competition, boom, just use my first base, and that is sweet. It's like got really nice detail. It's almost like Games Workshop, like less is more. It's just really, really quite clean and straightforward. I think it'd be nice to paint. Awesome. That's beautiful. That is really nice. So I'm going to be painting that in a little bit. I'll tell you that for free. So, nice box, decent box. It's going to depend on your inkling for sci-fi, I think, on this one. We already know I'm not a massive fan of sci-fi. This one's pretty good. I don't have a use for him, though. That's the problem. He's going to be a sleeper, hopefully. This one, build it. But this one's beautiful, isn't it? That is amazing. Right, guys, that's everything in the box. Just checking. Oh, let's check the leaflet just in case I missed anything. Just let me read this a sec. Right, so you can see that he does paint up well, the little marine guy, and he's from the same game. So if you play that game, you've got 2 miniatures that go in that game, which is going to be awesome for you. I was right. They've never included Creature Casters Pro paints. Now the words are even normal words and I can't pronounce them, but they've never included them. That is a bonus of these subscription boxes. I'm going to try those out, see how I get on with those paints. These bases, as I mentioned, I can't stress enough that they're beautiful. This is great. It gives a bit of backstory about her. I didn't read this last time about the African samurai, and I just painted a normal samurai. There was no African samurai in my paint job. Wow, should read the notes. And then that's where that second base came from when I was asking why there was 2 bases. Yeah, he's got a little spaceship that floats. Look, it's invisible. That feels photoshopped, but that's what that clear stand is for. So you get his little, oh, he's an infiltrator, so he's like a ghost as well. And I guess this is his scout or something. That's pretty cool. I'll enjoy painting up something that flies for the first time ever. That's it, guys. Thank you all ever so much for watching. As I mentioned, if you want to know more about MODELBOX, check the links below, and catch you again soon. Hey everyone, welcome to Watch It Paint It. In this MODELBOX is a subscription box. Let's just start again, guys. Now this is the futures box. What does that even mean? Contents, that's the word I was looking for there. Little pause. Apologies for that. I'm not really that sorry. Yet, at least. Oh, what a downer. Jeez. Let's start again. Now,